Hi guys, and welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 137. Binance Beast of Binding, Litecoin Foundation scam, and Ripple targets Brazil for 2020. Now, if you're catching this stream live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Now, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us once the stream is done, you can join us on the Discord. Link is in the description, guys. So is the link to all the articles that we cover here on this stream. Thank you for being here on a great Thursday night. I hope you're having a great time. Weekend is almost upon us. Kind of a weird weekday. For me, it's a holiday today. Well, I'm actually on vacation today, so. But again, it's a good week, man. I'm having holidays. I go back to work on Monday, and then I'm off again for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then again back to the office on Thursday and Friday next week, and then I'm off on Monday. So I'm just having like a really, really weird work schedule right now, but it's pretty really, really cool, man. So so what else, guys? What else is going on? Let's see. Well, that's it, man. I hope you guys enjoy this show. I hope you are having a great time with us. And let's jump on to the news. We do have 4 articles we're going to go through before we actually jump onto the market. So bear with us for that. And yeah, there we go, man. That screen that you guys already know, right? Our previous old welcome screen, right? Sorry, getting stuff sorted here real quick. There we go. Cool, man. So, yeah, let's see what else. What do we have, man? We have continuation in yesterday's news. So we're following up on yesterday's article about Google's YouTube going to war with Bitcoin and crypto. Now, the number of videos targeted by Google's YouTube is well into the hundreds and still growing fast. Someone in the Bitcoin and crypto industry have vowed to challenge the decision that Google is taking to, or YouTube is taking to take down crypto-related videos. Now, YouTube deleting all crypto content is a massive blow to the industry, said Rand Neuner, host of the Crypto Trader show on CNBC Africa, and he said via Twitter also that YouTube is the go-to place for educational video and the first port of call for new people entering the ecosystem. To learn about the basics as a community, we should challenge this formally. Meanwhile, others have been searching for a reason for the purge, finding YouTube citing a harmful and dangerous content unsatisfactory. So far, Alphabet, Google's parent company, has made no attempt to explain the reasons for the culling. Matty Greenspan, the founder of research group Quantum Economics, wrote in a note, "The first instinct that many had was that perhaps they're trying to protect the consumer from scams. However, this wouldn't make much sense since given that Google and Facebook have already had crypto advertising ban last year that has long since been reversed, likely due to regulatory clarity in the US, where it was found that Bitcoin and Ethereum are neither securities nor scams." Now, Greenspan added that he's now officially boycotting YouTube due to the crypto purge. Google, along with the likes of social media giant Facebook, has been increasingly looking to financial services to bolster advertisement revenue in recent years, with public opinion moving against ad-funded business models. Now, Google's decision to take down Google's decision against Bitcoin and cryptocurrency-related content on YouTube has caused some to call for getting tongue twisted. Has caused for some to call for an alternative. There we go. It might be time for the crypto community to take a stab at its own blockchain-enabled censorship-resistant social media platform, said Changpeng Zhao, the founder of Binance, right? So he put that via Twitter. So again, a lot of people are calling for decentralized video sharing platforms. There are alternatives. We do post on other sites. I haven't posted on Coil lately. I was posting there, but I wasn't getting too much of a response. I am posting on Libry, LBRY, or library, right? But again, posting on that one as well, see how that works. But again, you know, I like doing this here. So long if I don't have any problems with YouTube, like taking down any of my videos, I guess I'm fine right now. So, again, I'm not sure who they're targeting or why they're targeting them, but apparently they're targeting the smaller channels. So. On to the next article. Ripple's He's from XRP Arcade. This guy from the XRP community called Leonidas. He's on Twitter. He's pretty cool. Now, Ripple's blockchain platform plans to expand partnerships with banks in Brazil. Right, that's how this article starts. In the international people's remittance market by 2020, as demand for instant and cheap solutions in their sector grows rapidly, according to Reuters. Now, Luis Antonio Sacco, Ripple's managing director for Brazil and South America, told Reuters that after signing deals with Santander, Bradesco, and Rendimento and others, and opening an office in Brazil this year, the Silicon Valley-based company is expected to announce partnerships in the coming months with more institutions, including digital banks. Again, the article is quite short, really not much going on, but I'm just reading the most relevant stuff, right? There's really not much there. With successive advances in Brazilian banking regulation to facilitate financial transactions, including international opportunities here, will grow greatly in the coming years. That was also stated by this guy, and Luis Antonio Sacco, and yeah. According to central bank data, the cross-border remittances by individuals between Brazil and other countries from January to November totaled $4.6 billion, an increase of 10% over the same period last year. So again, is it good that this is happening? Yeah, man, I do believe so, man. It's driving up for more adoption. And that's what we want ultimately here, right? We want more adoption of the crypto sphere. So if them running with the banks through remittances is what gets it done, and announcing these deals drives more attention towards them, then yeah, I'm happy that they're doing this, right? So again, really into what Ripple is doing. I really like it. That's why I'm holding long term. Not advising you guys to do that. It's entirely up to you what you do with your cryptos. But again, that's the only coin I'm hodling right now. I'm out of the rest of the crypto market, and you guys already know that. I'm waiting for an N, which I'm not sure we have gotten yet, right? Anyways, on to the next article, man. Litecoin. Apparently there is another scam. Sorry, ads from Spotify. Getting rid of those real quick. There we go. So there's a fake Litecoin Foundation scam that defrauded 309 Litecoin from users. Now, users have reportedly been scammed by Adobe's Litecoin Foundation giveaway, which has been promoted both on YouTube and Facebook. Now, a username on Twitter at DaddyCool1991 took to Twitter recently to expose the scam, which has been widely shared. The scam was first reported by Naomi Brockwell, and the video for the fake Litecoin Foundation features a 7-hour-long stream of the actual Litecoin Summit from 2019, and it promotes a giveaway throughout the video, thus giving users the impression that it's current and legitimate. Now, the scam's description promises to give away 100,000 Litecoin to celebrate the global power of Coinbase and Litecoin, and users are requested to send between 10 and 1,000 Litecoin to the contribution address to immediately receive a reward. The video has 154 likes on YouTube at the time of the publication of this article, which was today, December 26th at 8:15 UTC, right? According to the scammer's address, a total of 309 Litecoin was defrauded from the users, and that's about the equivalent of $12,505. Which is not a small amount, right? Anyways, the scam is something that the crypto industry is more than familiar with and relies on common strategy, requesting that crypto assets be sent to an address with the promise of sending back more in a giveaway. It is a scheme that has been around since the early beginnings of the cryptocurrency industry. However, users are clearly still falling for it. The fact that this particular scam tried to sell itself as being the real Litecoin Foundation probably made it more effective, right? And again, we are warning you guys against this. Be careful about these scams that are happening. We don't want you to fall for them. Use common sense, right? If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Really, don't go for these scams. Don't send money to anyone. None of the reputable companies are doing giveaways that are not being published on their official website. Again, if Binance was to do a giveaway, Binance will publish it on their official website. Don't go to links that are provided by a third party. Always go to the source before you actually do something. And then if you go to the actual Binance website and you find out that that giveaway is happening, then it probably is happening, and then you should still proceed with caution. There have been known to clone the websites, so if you click on the link, it's going to look like a legitimate website, but it's not. If you click on it, it'll just keep you within that link. Some of the links might not work. You could be redirected to the official website or to a fake website that looks like the official website. But again, you guys should be careful and use common sense with this. No one's giving away any free crypto, right? Let's go to the next article. Binance continues to roll out new services on this platform. The latest to hit its support for purchasing cryptocurrency via binding Visa cards. The announcement made earlier today stated that customers can buy cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, and XRP directly once their Visa card has been linked to their Binance account. The announcement actually read, Binance will now allow users to bind their Visa cards to their accounts and purchase crypto using this card directly on Binance.com. To access the service, users can visit the Buy Crypto page, select an amount of Euro or Great British Pounds, click Next, and then click Add Card to bind their Visa card. While the new service acts as a boon to the exchange, this particular service is, however, limited to only Visa cards issued within the European Economic Area. At present, the countries that are covered under the Visa debit and credit card binding includes the United Kingdom, Malta, Romania, Spain, Iceland, Slovenia, Liechtenstein, Norway, Croatia, Republic of Cyprus, Czech Republic, Netherlands, France, Germany, Poland, Sweden, Belgium, Austria, Bulgaria, Denmark, Estonia, Greece, Hungary, Finland, Ireland, and Latvia. So those are the countries that are within this economic area, right? The European Economic Area. And where you can have this binding. And is it going to be cool? Yeah, man. It's going to facilitate buying crypto, right, on Binance. Is it going to drive adoption? I'm not sure, man. But if it makes it easier for you to buy crypto, it could potentially be one of the drivers for more adoption. And one of the reasons why a lot of people might end up getting into crypto also, right? Because right now, a lot of people say it's complex, right? You have to go into an exchange. You have to know which exchange to go to. You don't really know how reliable it is. You have to do a KYC and AML. Then you have to put your card. Then you have to either transfer funds to the exchange or transfer crypto into the exchange so you're able to buy, which would probably require you to have a wallet, right? And again, a lot of people, it's too many steps right now for many people. So the simpler it gets, the more adoption is going to drive. Benny, how's it going, man? Visa card equals debt, and hopefully people use debt to buy crypto. Yeah. It could be a debit card, right? Visa does not necessarily mean credit, man. Visa is just a processor, right? You can have Visa, you can have MasterCard, you can have Amex. But you can have a Visa debit card or a Visa credit card, right? It's just linking the Visa cards, that's it. Really, they're not, you could do either or, right? So again, just be careful. Man, I wouldn't recommend using debt to buy crypto because the market is so volatile that it can drop and you can be in a position where you cannot cover your debt. And it might not be the best option for a lot of people. But again, if you do want to use debt to buy your crypto, that is your decision. Your mileage may vary. Personally, I would not do it. You guys are free to do whichever way you want to. Again, and this is only within the European Economic Area. So US, it's out of that right now. So is Mexico and a lot of other countries that use Binance. Well, US has Binance US and might have that coming in if they can get it through, and that would be interesting. But right now they don't have that. So we're going to move on to the technicals part of the stream now. And Benny, also, thank you for being here, man. I really appreciate it. It's a blast having you here. And we're back. Welcome to the technicals part of the stream. Benny is saying that he would never use debt to buy crypto. He just hopes people do it and his crypto pumps so he can sell for a profit. Yeah, man, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many people are actually going to buy with that debt their crypto, right? I mean, it does facilitate it, right? And you can really go crazy and really get in yourself in a lot of trouble, get yourself wrecked hardcore by doing that. Remember what we were saying that could happen, right? Like high, lower high, right? Stuff that could happen. I think it was playing out yesterday for a little bit before we actually got a pump, and then we undid it. So okay, so what's happening with the crypto stream, right? We have this nice pump and then undid it, and we just basically closed at plus 0.05% from an opening of 185.03 billion, closing at 185.12 billion, a $99.48 million move to the upside. Right now, moving up still 0.34%, sitting at 185.75 billion. A $645.23 million move to the downside. Now, price of Bitcoin, Bitcoin dominance. Yesterday gained dominance, really moving this again, man. Right, man, we're still dropping here, not where I would want it to, but again, still on a downtrend of sorts. Again, yesterday losing dominance, 0.15% from an opening of 71.38, closing at 71.27. Right now, moving down still 0.11%, sitting at 71.19. Yeah, 71.19% of market cap. Now, is it good? Yeah, I like this. Definitely want this to go down more. Price of Bitcoin, 7,202. I just got a small move yesterday to the upside, right? More or less where we were at yesterday, right? At that 7,200 area. So yesterday we had use this as support, right? We called it that we could use it as support, and we did, man. Bounced off that top part of the downsloping channel. We went much higher to that 7,400 area and rejected the whole thing. Right now, just sitting more or less at that resistance, 7,202. Nothing else happening, man. Still neutral on the RSI, 46.76. Positive momentum still dying out. Nothing on the daily, on the 4 hours. We were calling this divergence, right? Hidden bullish divergence, potential price continuation. We tried to get that nice pump, failed, and then drop a little bit more for actually taking a small bounce and kind of neutralizing within this area. All this happening yesterday. So again, interesting stuff happening in the cryptosphere, but not a lot of the stuff that we can actually trace, right? This low is much higher than this low. So again, creating a lower negative momentum. So again, no bullish divergence there. Also no bullish divergence on the RSI, right? Higher low than our previous low, which would be this one. And then on the top part, really not much happening either, man. Let me check this out here. 54.74 and 54.07. Right, so 54.74 slightly higher on the RSI than over here. Also going lower here on that price. So again, no bearish divergence right now. Really nothing on the 4 hours except this bullish divergence that actually played to the upside just as we were expecting, right? We're calling for a slight move potentially, and we did. But also what we talked about happened, right? We were here, we're calling hidden bearish. That was at 2 p.m. We're over here at night, like 21-hour candle. This was this one. We said we could do one of these little snaking things, right? Where we go higher, lower high than our previous one, higher low than our previous one, and then we either break that triangle. And if you want to look what that triangle looked like, it was something like this. And we said we could break it either way. We're not 100% confident on where we were going to go. But again, we were waiting for like this sort of shape to happen. I said I was not going to draw it yesterday. I was waiting for this to develop, right? We were around this candle. So again, this happened during the night. And, just as we were expecting it to happen, we broke to the upside. And it was a nice break to the upside again. So we get a measure move. Yes, we obviously hit more than a measure move, that triangle. Now, what is happening, man? Well, are we creating something? No, this was higher, right? Lower. So you got high, less positive momentum, that's fine. Also lower on your RSI, that's fine. Then you really went higher, right? And you're going higher here as well. So within this island, everything is cool. Nothing wrong happening there. Now, from the previous positive momentum island would be this one. We're also going higher. We're also going higher. We're going with the market. Nothing wrong happening there. Something that I am seeing right now, though, right, from this negative momentum to here, more negative momentum, you're going to a higher, right, price there. Yeah, I'll make sure this stays in the 1 hour. On your RSI, you don't have that. You're also higher on your RSI. But here on the MACD histogram, you do have this hidden bearish divergence developing, hidden bullish divergence developing, which means price continuation. Potentially why we're getting this sort of move to the upside, but not too strong right now. Again, seeing this being played with caution. The market is undecided as to where it wants to go, right? Had this pump, you undid it, and now you're trying to bounce and recover. But again, not looking too good right now. Sitting neutral on the RSI at 46.57. That's it for Bitcoin. Let's move on to Litecoin or Ethereum. What is happening with Ethereum? Yesterday gaining dominance 0.24%. Right now gaining dominance still 0.29. I think at 7.50% of market cap. That is fairly good for Ethereum. Price of Ethereum $126.25. Yesterday, same thing, right? Large spike, right? Moving down on the price. Positive momentum building, lower than the previous one. Again, really nothing happening here. We just had this hidden bearish divergence. Moving to the downside, nothing really developing right now. Sitting sold on the other side, 36.02. That's it for this, man. Really nothing much happening on the daily. Because yesterday was like an indecision day. So what's going on? Low, lower low, more negative momentum. That's fine. Also lower on the RSI. Try to pump again. That's fine. Lower positive momentum, right? Less positive momentum than the previous one. So no hidden bearish divergence either. Same stuff with the RSI. So really nothing happening on the 4 hours that we can call out. Sitting neutral though on the RSI at 47.69. So let's go into the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, did it play out though? We were calling hidden bearish, right? Price action to the downside. We did get it, right? I think we were on here during the stream. So we were trying to bounce, still move to the downside. That was fine. And again, doing this small indecision thing happening, right? Now, the only thing that I could see that we had would be this one, right? That this would be 18. This would be lower 15, right? So from here to here, you'll be going slightly higher. From here to here, you would be going slightly lower, right? You don't have it on the other side. You were creating some hidden bearish, some strong bearish divergence. It played out very little, and then you got that bounce because Bitcoin started to bounce as well. Again, creating this nice high, then dropping, right? Just a copy of Bitcoin, to be honest. And now from here to here, though, where are we at? The highest we were at there. Yeah, so, yeah. Definitely you're going to be able to see this, right? You're going much more negative momentum, less negative momentum. Sorry, I'll take it to this point. There we go. Creating hidden bullish divergence. Potential price continuation, meaning to the upside. It is playing out right now, and that's what's moving us. That's what's moving us right now, right? This divergence that we have. Let me get something else to play here. Let's see what else. We don't have it on the RSI. We were higher in the previous one. So again, just on the MACD histogram, but playing. Nonetheless, it is playing. That's it for this, man. Right, going higher than our previous high, right? Also more positive momentum. So again, that's fine. Nothing here to worry about on the bearish side. Just a bullish, hidden bullish divergence. And let's see how this keeps on developing, right? That's it for Ethereum. Let's go on to XRP dominance. On the daily, XRP yesterday gaining a little bit of dominance, 0.31%. Right now losing it though, 0.32%, sitting at 4.41% of market cap. Again, guys, the market is really not doing that much. I wish this would be much more exciting right now. I could tell you this is going to go to the moon, but it's not, man. Again, rejecting that mid part of the downsloping channel. Yesterday, tried to rally, failed. Right now, indecision, right? 0.01% to the downside on price. Sitting sold still at 35.50. Starting to make positive momentum island, but again, really nothing much, right? High, lower high, right? Negative, positive momentum, much less positive momentum. Same stuff with the RSI, much lower. So really nothing on the daily. Let's go into the 4 hours. Had divergence, price action to the downside, still playing. Again, really no bullish divergence developing here, right? Low, lower low, more negative momentum. High also lower on the RSI. Then we got this pump stuff that happened on the 1 hour, very likely. We're calling for divergence here, price action to the downside. Look, we got it, right? Nice. High, lower, right? And then you get this crazy, crazy pump on what? On what do we get it? On the market pumping, Bitcoin moving to the upside. That's it. That's the only reason that we're moving to the upside. We don't have anything else. I'm trying to see if we have divergence here. Let's see. Low, lower, low, right? Positive to negative. That's fine. Here is what I'm trying to gauge. This will be 42.39, 43.24. So very, very slight. From here to here going lower on the price, and from here to here going slightly higher on your RSI, creating strong bullish divergence. And you got that nice pump again, failing at that mid part of the channel. Bollinger Bands are off. We're obviously below them right now. I thought we were going to be above them. But again, we're below them right now, and that is fine. Sitting neutral on the RSI at 49.04. On the daily, we're obviously below them still. On the 4 hours, we're just below it as well. So not much happening, guys. I really, yeah. Where was this? 24th, 25th. It was this, man. We were here last night. Look, we just slight move to the upside. That's it. Seeing an 18 point Ripple sitting at 18 cents, 18.897. That's where we're sitting at with Ripple. Let's go to Litecoin dominance on the daily. What is happening with Litecoin dominance? Yesterday, losing a little bit of dominance, 0.35%. Right now, gaining a little bit of dominance, 0.15%. Sitting at 1.38% market cap. Now, really not care too much for Litecoin where it's sitting at. Again, sitting at $40.23. I guess that's fine for it. Yesterday, price action to the downside, 0.27% to the downside. Right now, pumping a little bit, 0.65, but not too hard. Sitting sold still on the other side, 39.74. Positive momentum still building. The only thing I don't like right now, and I can tell you though, even though this is still building, right, you're going lower, right, and you're going higher here, right? So that'll be it, right? You're creating a hidden bearish divergence, potential price continuation, which might be to the downside still. So again, just keep an eye out for this. That's it for this on the daily. Let's go into the 4 hours, man. High, lower high, less positive momentum, lower on the RSI, really nothing there. Let's see, do we have something? Yes, I think we did. I'll call this create some strong bullish divergence. We got that nice pump, and then undoing it on the next candle. Right now, trying to pump again. Sitting over that 20 MA, that's fine. Contraction started coming on the Bollinger Bands, and that is also fine, right? There's really not much happening, guys. Like I said, I wish I could give you different news, but not much, man. This is from the 4 hours. It should go back there. See, this was being fine until I just did Litecoin, and then it screwed everything up for some reason. There we go. Awesome, man. Let's see what's happening here on the 1 hour, man. Calling for price action to the downside. We got it to play out nicely. Then we try to rally, and then we try to break down again. So that's fine. You know, we were doing the snaking thing. I told you guys, right? Lower high than the previous one, higher low than the previous one, and then breaking out of this triangle structure, right? Again, same stuff would be like this for here. Right, there we go. Symmetrical triangle, breaking it, and obviously to the upside. Did we hit a measure move? Of course we did. I can tell you without even taking a measure that we did hit that measure move. There we go, breaking. And this was a nice back test, right? We kind of closed right about outside of it, this triangle again, and really just taking it for a run. And very nice run nonetheless. Again, impulse up, upsloping consolidation, if you will, breaking it down again. Trying to pump. This looks like it might fail, to be honest. It looks like a hook. That could be like a bull trap, sorry, and then it could drop again. Just be careful with this. I'm really not catching any other buy, except that we have hidden bullish divergence, right? That's why we're pumping right now, and that would mean price continuation, and potentially to the upside, right? So again, that's it for this. You don't have it on the RSI, and that's the only thing I can see here. Again, you are high, lower high, less positive momentum, higher high, more positive momentum. That's fine. Same stuff happening here on the RSI, right? High, lower, higher. That's fine. Really not much here that we can call. Let's go to Binance. Binance dominance yesterday gaining 0.39%. Right now gaining 0.11%, sitting at 1.10% of market cap. Price of Binance, $13.17, guys. That is it. Really not much happening here. On the daily, right, some indecision going on, trying to pump, but really not hard on doing it. Right now, trying to run again. More positive momentum, even though we're going lower. So again, if you wanted to, we could just do the same stuff that we had, but that we traced with Litecoin, right? So you're going higher, right, on your dominance. You're going lower on your high, creating hidden bearish divergence. Potential price continuation. Sold on the RSI at 37.39, and that's it, man. Really not a lot going on here. This from the daily. There we go. Just make sure this stays where it's supposed to, and we'll be happy, right? Do we have something going on here? Not much, man. Lower high, our previous one. Lower on that positive momentum. Lower on that RSI. Really not much. Low, lower low, right? More negative momentum. Also lower on the RSI. Really nothing on the 4 hours. Sitting neutral on the RSI at 45.99, and we're gonna go into the 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart, let's see if we have something here that will save us. And I'm open for requests after Binance. If you guys want to look at a particular coin, mention it on the chat and I will look at it. If you don't, that is fine. I will just end the stream when Binance is done. So you do have the 1 hour of technical still for you to like make a request, right? What's happening? High, low, higher high, more positive momentum. That's fine. Higher on the RSI as well. That is fine. Sitting neutral right now at 48.55. Let's see. Low, higher low, right? Negative momentum. What is this? 1835, 14. So much lower negative momentum, right, than here. So again, low, higher low, right? Negative momentum, less negative momentum. Low in the RSI, higher on the RSI. That is fine. No bearish divergence developing either, guys. So again, that's it for this. If you have any requests, please let me know on the chat, and I will check out whatever coin you guys want to look at. Otherwise, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Right now, I'm looking at coins on the side, see what is pumping. I really don't think there's any other coin that is pumping a lot. Something went up 14%, VET 14% up on the daily, man. Why? Dude, this VET really throws me off. On Bitfinex is up 14%. On Binance is down 2.23%. That is very freaking awkward, man. VET really... It's a couple times that I've seen this chart. See this, right? It looks very nice on Binance. Look at Bitfinex, too choppy, right? You don't have that nice curvature that we have here, right? Again, look at this, right? Like this valley, right, and this mountaintop. And look at this weird valley. Look at this choppy mountaintop. So I guess if we were going to do an analysis, I would probably choose VT, and I hope Binance, sorry. Hope I haven't chosen poorly. I have chosen wisely. Let's see this, man. I don't believe we're creating divergence, though. Let's see. This is 259.76. No, slightly lower still. I think I already checked this before. Lower on the RSI as well. Sitting neutral at 45.97. That's it, guys. Yeah, I guess that's going to be it for tonight. Again, if you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit that like button, that bell, that sub, so you're notified when we go live. I really enjoy being here, guys. You coming here really makes this the best stream ever for me. Not for real. You guys, when you guys come in, it really changes the vibe of the whole stream. It makes it sound a little bit less like I'm talking to myself and really more like I'm having a conversation with someone that is also interested in crypto, which is ultimately what I want to do, right? Create a community where you can all sit, chill, and talk about crypto and have a blast and have a great time. So guys, that's going to be it for tonight again. Thank you for watching. Talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. We're a really good intro channel for crypto. We do explain stuff in detail if requested. We check out whatever you guys want to check out. Coins, you name it, we do it. So this is Instead of Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. And this has been a pleasure being here. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday night. I'll catch you on tomorrow's night stream at 9 p.m. as well. Saturday, I'm probably going to be out of town. So same will happen on Sunday. So Saturday streams will probably be early before I leave. And then Sunday stream will be when I come back prior for me to go back to work on Monday. So guys, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening, night, and yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow.